In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how me and Alejandro turned his studio room for his YouTube channel from this to something dope and cool like this. Hey bro, how's it going?
What's up, man? How's everything?
Yeah, we are gonna set up your YouTube finally. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video here on my YouTube channel, Nimul TV, where I post lots of video editing tutorial, tech reviews, and recently studio setup. So, excuse the bad acoustics in this place because it's an empty room. It's the future studio for Alejandro. We are just gonna do the whole configuration. This video is gonna be mostly focusing on how we are gonna be using the lighting, the RGB LED lights, and let's get started. So we were just discussing with Ale, should we put the desk like in this corner or should we put it here? And look at what's going on, bro. And so Alejandro wants it to have in this corner, which is totally fine. We're just gonna move a couple of stuffs around here, and then we are gonna have some stuff on the background, and we're gonna get to the lighting and setting up the camera angle. So we wanna have the camera around here, so it's gonna be pointing like with a 45-degree angle right in the middle of that corner. So let's do it. We set the camera the way he's gonna be having it, so you can see the frame right there. Where is it? Hey guys. So he's shooting with the Sony a7 III. This is gonna be the desk. And I'm gonna use some RGB lights in the background to make it like kind of pop out. But right now we're good. I mean, look, the frame looks like this.
No.
Yeah, go sit. Ale, go sit. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It's gonna look way better now because it's getting darker and we are gonna have more control over the lighting. Special thanks to GVM for providing us they're pretty good RGB light panels. So it's a pair, and let's just do an unboxing and see how it's gonna look like. So it comes in the box. All right, so we got the papers. What is this? This should be the stand. Woo! Pretty, it's high quality bags. Okay, let's take these here. This is for the second one. This is probably the cable, and then yeah, and the moment of truth. Beautiful. Okay, so this is like the RGB panel, because there are also the normal ones which just have like cool different temperatures. This has both the brightness and also the full RGB spectrum. So you can use this as a backdrop, you can use it as key light, field light, so you're gonna be using it as a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, so once you have the stand ready, I'm gonna be using this one as our key light, okay? So this is gonna be the stand, this is the right height based on where he's gonna be sitting. So I'm planning to put this on his right side and then have another light from the left behind as the field light in the back, and also as a rim or hair light as others say. So it's super easy to set it up. I'm just gonna grab one of the units, and remember you can also have the batteries there. So you have two options. You either just plug it into the power if you're shooting indoors, of course, and if you're taking it outdoors or you just want to get rid of the cables, just plug in two batteries and you're all set for hours. So let's just put it on top, tie it, and it's tightened. You can open it up. These shades are really helpful for like setting directions for your light and just prevent it from escaping and just having the reflection on where you don't want it to be. So it's pretty dope, and let's just plug it in.
1 hour later.
Let me actually walk you through all the elements that we actually changed, modified, and used in order to get to that scene. Starting with our key light. Again, thank you so much GVM for sending the lights. They are amazing. And the cool thing about these lights is you have control over its brightness, you have control over its temperature. Also, all of the lights, you just with a press, you can turn them into RGB lights and just change the color to whatever you want. Just look at this. But right now, since I'm using this as my key light with a 45-degree towards where Alejandro is going to be sitting, I'm just going to let it be here and make sure you use these shades to prevent the light to reflecting on the back walls. Since I'm having some lights over there, I don't want my key light to mix with them, and I just want to use all of it on our the A-roll part, which has Alejandro talking to the camera. So this is our setup. I have my temperature on 5300 Kelvin, and I have the brightness on 100. So yeah, it's 100. And so this is our key light, GVM RGB panels, link below in the description. Again, thank you guys for sending a pair of these lights. They're amazing. Now, as I said, it's a pair of RGB panels, the GVM ones. And the second one, we use it as our backlight. Where? Come here. So we put it on the floor. Why? Because yes, of course, we don't want them to be shown in the video, right? So we put it on the floor. It has the space that you can use. It has the exact same functionality as the other one. You can also use these with the batteries and just get rid of all of these cords. So we put it on the blue color because blue is Alejandro's favorite color. And we are just floating it towards this wall that he has. So this is gonna be like the most, the powerful light in our background. Now, we have some props because he's a photographer, so we want to have some elements of what he does. We are using his Ronin S as a prop in the background. We are using this cool dope-ass vintage camera next to it, and we are using a whole bunch of tiny, medium-sized RGB panels to just make the background pop out. What are we using? So I'm using this Pixel G2. I have 2 videos about this dope-ass RGB light. I'm gonna put the link below in the description and also up here right now. Click on it if you're into it. So I've been using this for 2 years. So I'm putting it right here. It has the same functionality as the GVM one. So you have control over your brightness, temperature, RGB light, whole bunch of other functionality. And there is a similar RGB pocket light like the Pixel G2, which is this one. And I have another video about this one. This is the RB9 by V-Light. And the cool thing about this RGB light, although it has all of the functionalities as the Pixel G2, is this bad boy connects to your phone and you have full control over all of the functionalities of this RGB pocket light. So you can put it in a distance and then just control it while you are in front of the camera. So I'm using this as hair or rim light. So this is kind of, let's say if he's sitting here, facing to the camera, I don't put this, the rim light, I don't put it in front or next to him. It has to be at least, let's say 10 degrees, 5 degrees behind him. So right now it's at, let's say about 10 degrees on my right side. And the reason is it's gonna give some textures and details on my right side, right shoulder, but it's not gonna be as strong as my key light over here. So that's our rim light. So this is gonna be our rim light. And we also have some practical lights up here, which are super cool. Let me show you. So these tiny RGB lights are, let's say, like children of these pocket lights. So they're super tiny, and the cool thing is they have exact same functionalities of all of these bad boys. So full control over the brightness, full control over the color temperature, whole bunch of cool functionalities, and they're rechargeable with USB-C. And oh, one of the hidden features. But let me actually see. Yeah, you see? That's how it works. But that's not how we use it. So I'm just gonna hide it there. I used the exact same one over there. Remember, you can change the temperature based on what you want. So what do we have? To just wrap things up, we have a key light, GVM panel lights, link below in the description. We have another exact same one as our key light right here. as our backdrop right here with the blue color. We have the Pixel G2 over here as our practical light, plus those tiny pocket lights that I'm also gonna link below in the description. A whole video is coming on those tiny ones and with some like creative ways of using them. And remember, one of the key points in getting that crispy and that like captivating shot is having control over your lights. And remember, if you're having sunlight coming and you don't want to use it as your key light, you need to just cover it. So that's what we did. So we just covered, although it's daytime kind of, make sure you're blocking it. Even if you have like a black curtain, just block the whole thing so you have full control over all of your lights. And as his camera, he's using his Sony a7 III. So actually, I'm gonna go behind this camera and Alejandro, go sit there. So this is the shot that he's getting. Of course, he has his full like monitor and everything. So this is the frame, and he's doing it at 35 millimeter. So it's kind of wide. But Alejandro, what do you think about your setup?
I think it's pretty dope, bro. I'm feeling that I'm famous now. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it a lot, and honestly, I feeling more like comfortable because I'm feeling the creative energy flowing.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful. If you're starting your own YouTube channel, you were searching for the perfect lighting setup, this was the video for you guys, and I hope Alejandro is going to use this setup and start posting more on his YouTube channel than he does on his Instagram account. And make sure to show him some support. Go check his work out on his Instagram account, link below in the description. If you had any questions about any of these lighting setups, please let me know below in the comments as always. And if this was your first time watching my videos, make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, like the video, not for me, for the algorithm. Just for the algorithm. And until the next video, peace out. Mukhlas.